going on, bro? How are you?
Ah, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good over here. How are you?
I'm good, man. So we were just talking about it, that you're in Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta. That's pretty cool. I mean, how you liking it? You've been here for how long? What, 2018?
Yeah, I've been here for a couple years. Ever since I graduated high school, Atlanta's kind of been a place I came to connect a few more dots because it's only 6 hours from Louisville. So I've been here since, and I just find that it can be a little. It's distraction free for the most part. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I can get a lot of work done here, and there's a lot of people that are well connected to the industry here. So it's a good happy medium of everything.
that's dope. I mean, it's a big music city, which is also pretty cool because you got people you can vibe with, bounce ideas off of and all that stuff, which is pretty cool.
Yup.
So you're from, okay, is the right way to say it? I've had debates about this. Is it
Mm,
Louisville?
you nailed it.
I nailed it. All right, good. Because I've
Yeah.
heard people say Louisville, and I'm like, it's not Louisville, it's Louisville.
Yeah, I mean King Louis might have said Louisville, but now it's Louisville.
Okay. I just needed to make sure. I wanted to make sure since you're from there. So how's your 2020 been, bro? I mean, with this crazy coronavirus, like how's it affected your workflow? I mean, have you gotten more done being, quarantined?
Well, I'd like to think that I have a bigger catalog of music that I wouldn't have had I been on the road every night because I'm pretty sure I'd be booked up nightly.
Yeah,
So, that's one thing I'm thankful for. Of course, I would rather be performing, but yeah, I've been cooking up. I've been making good use of my time. So it's unfortunate the state we're in, but somehow I've been blessed with a good personal year.
that's good. I mean, having some time in, just do your music thing. And like you said, on the road, it's tough. Like when you're traveling so much and you got so much going
I
on.
don't. Yeah, I've never recorded on the road. I'm not good at that.
Yeah, so some people like they record on like their laptops in their hotel rooms and stuff. You're not about that. You like the studio?
I like to hunker down, man. I have to get into that mode. I have to feel like I'm going into the office. So I think one day I'll have to make that adjustment. I think we're gonna be moving so much that I'm gonna have to challenge myself to get in that space. But yeah, so far I do a lot of my writing at home and in the studio.
Awesome. So I was reading something about you on the internet. That sounds interesting. I was reading something about you on the internet. Um,
Hmm.
so it was about how you like to have a big party when you like record. You like to have a lot of people around, like the kind of vibes at the president. Is that true?
Uh, Occasionally, it's funny because some people know me for liking to be by myself, but sometimes the right energy calls for that
Yeah.
because you sort of become an entertainer. It's hard to write super personal, dense stuff when there's 15 people of them in the room, and and 10 of them are pretty girls. So then you just want
That's
to put on a show. You know what I'm saying?
that's a little tough, bro. That'd be a big distraction.
You want the music to impress them more than anything. So
That's dope. Yeah, I mean, it's got to say something to be said about having the right people around and stuff. So when you're creating like your music, are you all about like the lyrics first? You get like an instrumental in your head, or you get lyrics, or how's the secret sauce made with you, so to speak?
I'd say that I immediately know when I'm onto something. I immediately know when I'm writing something, and I can tell that it's headed somewhere somewhat profound.
Yeah,
I know really early. So for me, I usually hear a beat I like first, and I have to get inspired. I'm not somebody that likes to rap to rap. I don't like to just say words out loud to say words out loud. But I find that the best stuff comes the quickest. So I just try to get inspired, and once I get in the groove, then I lock in. And sometimes I'll come up with something, and then I finish the song kind of more improvisationally in the booth. So I'll freestyle.
oh wow.
But I like to write though. I like to do both, but writing is my bread and butter.
So writing is like where you kind of like, that's how you get a lot of your ideas. You just start writing and you just know, you get a gut feeling where you're just like, I know this is going to be something. I gotta continue this.
Yeah, you can just feel it in the first few lines if you're inspired. And I mean, people can hear it in music if someone's writing something that's inspired or uninspired.
And that's the perfect way to go right into your single, What's Poppin', bro. That is fire, fire,
Thank
fire.
you. Thank you.
Love it. How long did it take you to like come up and like finalize that from like start to finish?
Start to
This
finish,
song.
it took about it didn't take 48 hours of total time, but I split it between 2 days. So I started it and I did about half of it. And I came back the next day and listened to it and realized I needed to finish it. So I'd say around the halfway point is where I left it one day, came back, and I was like, oh yeah, let's knock the rest of it out. So it came together really easily though. I try to remind myself how easily this hit song came together, because I actually forced myself to let go and just write what came to my head.
That's good. I mean, and there's something to be said about sometimes just making it too complicated. Like you kind of pressure yourself, and everyone has that happen to them, I feel like sometimes, you know?
Hell yeah.
But reminding yourself that, you know, hey, I was able to come up with this song. It's a smash, you know? I mean, that's a good way to go about it, I think.
Yeah, I try to remind myself.
So so going back to like the beginning stages, you kind of got, you wanted to get into like rap and music when you were what, like 12, was it?
Yeah, that's when I started taking interest in being a rapper.
And your mom told you to read a certain book, right?
Yeah.
She wanted you to read the book. What was the book?
I mean, I didn't read the book, but she told me about a concept in a book called Outliers. And she just told me about the whole 10,000 hours, and it made me want to go in.
Yeah.
It made me want to knock 10,000 out. And I feel like I put 10,000 in, to be honest. But
well, bro,
I love the craft.
Yeah, there's something to be said about that, man. Like when you put the time and the energy in, good things happen. I mean, that's something to be said about that. So going back again to like your earlier days, did you kind of start? How did your whole career kind of start for you? Where were you like at the moment where you're like, man, this is happening. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for my job.
Shit, 12. Same age I started. It was for some reason, it was very realistic to me from the jump.
Okay.
For some reason, I had this blind confidence, like, oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna make it happen. So it's funny. I feel right now how I felt years ago about being sure about it. So, but I think my moment this year has provided me with the most surreal moments of validation of, oh wow, I was right about who I am. You know what I'm saying? This year has provided the most.
That's great, man. Well, I'm really happy for you. And the video is also for What's Poppin'. That's fire. Where'd you guys shoot the video at?
We shot it in LA.
Shot it in LA?
Yeah, my man Cole Bennett directed it and put it together. So thank you for that.
No, it's a dope video, man. Shout out to you guys because it came together really nice. I like the vibe. It's really, really dope.
Yeah, man. It was crazy. I'm very picky about my visuals. I'm picky in general. I'm just critical. And I remember he sent me that. That's not far from the first draft. I mean,
really?
The first draft, I was like, wow, you nailed it. I'd never felt like that.
Wow. So you just knew it was going to work. You were like, man, this is it.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, this is something right here.
I love that. So what part of Atlanta are you in? Are you in like the city? Are you in the burbs or?
I'm within 285.
Okay. So you're in the perimeter. That's nice. So you like Atlanta, and it's kind of helped, you know, connect you with certain people and other artists and stuff to kind of vibe with.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. It totally changed my music when I came down here. I mean, not a lot of artists down here write, and I always wrote, but I told you about the freestyling I do now. That's totally influenced by the artists down here. And
wow.
How the creating is a lot more carefree and fun. And so I've been influenced by being down here for sure. The environment is very enjoy yourself.
Yeah. It's a great city, man. So what's one thing that you really want to knock out and accomplish in 2020 that you haven't yet?
Sheesh, I want to get Grammy nominated.
Yeah, there it is. Let's go. I like that. That's good, man. Heck yeah.
Well, that's my goal for the year.
Well, you got you're well on the way, bro. You got your song "What's Poppin'." It's dope. And again, you're in Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta. We got to get together at some point and you know, and hang once this coronavirus mess is over. You know.
100%, bro. 100%.
Well, man, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk with me here at Power 96.1, and we'll hang soon.
Yeah, no doubt. Thanks for having me, and, you know, thanks for all the support, man. I don't take it lightly.
Hey, we got you, man. We're here for you, all right?
All love, bro. Thank you.
All right, brother. Peace.